Are we still recording? One hopes so. Welcome to Circle of Tom. This is in honour of the great System of a Down, and specifically the album Toxicity. So this channel tends to try and recreate the guitars that were on seminal albums.
Into her eyes and quite surprised I whispered, don't you leave. Sing my cap songs and we'll dust till dawn. Hallows
This was tough to find information, especially considering, ta-da, this is the first ever metal video that reached 1 billion views on YouTube. This is a 1 billion view guitar sound. What have we learned from the forums? Forum speak. You need mids, mids, mids. You need mids, mids, mids. They're mousing in all their drums. Do you know what this drummer did for this album? Do you know what this guitarist did for this album? No mids. 2 amps. One side was fizzy. The other side was kind of heavy and flubby. Mids has ruined heavy metal, but that's another story. Check out this video on that. So, 1 billion views. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. Amazing. So what did they use on this album? All I could gather was they used a Jackson Flying V. And they also used a Gibson Les Paul. In the background I could see an orange amp and also a Carvin amp, and the Carvin is the old Steve Vai amp, the one he used on, in my opinion, his greatest ever music, which was the soundtrack for Crossroads. And that is yet another of my favourite producer's albums. And there's this great shot of him on a couch, which is his natural habitat, but he delegates. You know, people say that he can't mic up this and he doesn't know about compressors and stuff, but he delegates the talent. And speaking of forums and mousing in drums, this drummer, oh my god, he makes this album. It's an unbelievable performance, and you can see him. He looks like a boxer. He is suffering. He is covered in sweat. He's using muscle, like Bengay and stuff, on his joints and everything. He is fucking himself up doing this album.
This is where everything happens right here.
The magic happens in here.
That's John.
My little monkey. You want to see my monkey dance?
That's my monkey.
You can't see the monkey, but he's showing you his buttocks right now. Those are the monkey's buttocks. Hey, what's going on over here? You want to see the drum set? The drum tracks were done in this area right here. Very special. Deep, penetrating, pain-relieving rub. But it does feel good when you've been playing for 6 hours. Believe me.
That's what it takes, the passion, man. Not one guy in a bedroom moving a mouse around, everything fucking quantized and stuck to a grid. You know, System of a Down, it's the last era. It's ironic, right? 1 billion views, right? It's ironic. The last popular era, new metal era, not that they're really new metal, but they have that funk swing to them. So that's what I could gather was used on this. And also from the Sugar era, which was a Sylvia Massey era, she has the amps. Here's a diagram of their amp setup for the Sugar era. And what else do you know about System of a Down? What else do you know? One of the best singers in metal is not even the lead singer. That guitarist, man, his voice is amazing. One of the best rock ballads in the 90s, in my opinion. Great band, great all-together band. Good shit, man, good shit. So I thought I'd do a celebration of this band, talk about their gear, talk about what's important in music, the band being captured, the bones of the band being captured together. And that's it. You know, System of a Down proves all my points about what's missing in modern metal when it comes to the production aspect of it. We're all following people's advice who have had no hits since the 90s. We're all copying a failed model of the DAW stuck to a click track. This is rock and roll. This is metal. This is spitting sawdust. This is people drenched in sweat for their art. And they're not in a nice air-conditioned place moving a mouse around, you know? So that's it. I think it's perfect. I think this milestone is perfect for the wake-up call for the internet. Stop. This is a failed model. I wasted 20 years of my life doing it. Get in a room with other savages and start making some noise. And Chaos Theory comes into it. People who like rock and metal, their ears light up to it. They don't even understand why. All they know is that you can track the introduction with the digital audio workstation, the DAW. You can track that proliferating the music scene, and you can see the interest in metal and rock going down. Simple as that. You've heard it all from me before, but that's it. A very couldn't be better timing, in my opinion. We need to save rock and metal. We need to save the underground. The only thing that's going to save it is people playing in a room again. I'm not being an old man. I'm an ex-software test technician. I'm up to date with the bleeding edge gear when it comes to recording. And I know. You go to any YouTube producer that is pushing stuff, they haven't had a hit in decades. And the new school, they haven't had a hit, period. Why? Musicianship is better than ever. It's songwriting, it's the live scene, it's the live capturing of a band, it's the capture process, it's Chaos Theory, it's attitude, it's blood, sweat and tears. It's all missing. And a little bit of sexy, you know? A few abs showing, you know? Now I think it might be a bit too intimidating now, right? So that's it, quick rant. And thanks to my patrons of Tone. Nobody has signed up recently. I'm all fired up. Nobody signed up recently, but you guys, Richard P. & Co., you're awesome. Keep these speakers and this mouth flapping. If you know exactly what was used with quotes and everything on their various albums, let me know. There's new System of a Down music out there. A couple of weeks ago, released. I searched Circle of Tone in Facebook, and the videos are there, and you can check it out, comment. Share your music, share your advice. If you disagree with me thinking that the DAW era is a failed model when it comes to rock and metal, let me know. And if you think it's better than ever, let me know. All right, chaps. Circle of Tone. Have a good one.